Yeah, yeah. We're doing it, baby. It is the after show. I am Johnny B, and we are live. It is Tuesday, December 23rd, 2025, year of our Lord. Yay. Unlike most of the fill-ins that are happening for the next couple of days or the last couple of days, there will not be a ton of people in studio. There will be a ton of person in studio, just me. I wasn't sure if JoJo would be here or not. She was supposed to text me or call me and let me know her availability, but the fact that she is not here, I'm going to guess she's not here. Phone lines are open. You could be my co-hosts for today, 800-771-1025. And we'll be talking about things that myself and Ian Beckles talked about today on the Calta Show as we were filling in yesterday and today. And today was a good one. Today was fun. We did a lot of great talk and covered some news before the last hour where we did one big chunk interview with Trent Cooper, the creator of Raise the Flags, 50 Years of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Amazon Prime. And, man, it was great to talk to him. Between Ian and myself, we got a lot of good questions in and a lot of good feedback. And, man, it's I still can't say enough about this documentary series, 10 episodes. And I want more. That's all I want. Season 2. I want more because they covered 50 years and every episode kind of just goes through an era of the Bucs. And even if you're not a Bucs fan, like my buddy Ryan Sudol, I know he grew up in the Chicago area. He's a big Bears fan, but he said he still wants to watch this now after hearing that interview. And I told him, I immediately texted him. I said, buddy, watch it because Walter Payton and then the rough years that they had for the last, 30 years or so. I find it interesting when a documentarian could watch. I love it, and I'm going to watch it again. I'm going to watch it. I already started watching it for the second time, so it's really, really good. If you've watched it, I'd love to hear from you. If you have nostalgic memories of the Bucs and the Tampa Bay area, where you were and the things that you remember, because I can relate so much of my childhood and my younger adult years and even, lately to things and events that were around, Buccaneers happenings, whether it was depressing or whether it was glorious and triumphant. I can remember exactly where I was. It was like, watching your child being born or the first time you meet the love of your life. Those kind of memories are kind of like the same for me when it comes to, being a Bucs fan. And I think a lot of people can relate to that. 800-771-1025. We also talked about Dave Chappelle's new special this morning, myself and Ian Beckles. We watched it. I know Mo watched it, and he posted something on his social media about it. A lot of people have opinions because there was a lot of controversial subjects. A lot of people were, up in arms, offended. A lot of people are happy that he's not afraid to talk about, the sensitive topics. And I think in a lot of ways, people are starting to realize context and what people are doing when it comes to entertainment and comedy. It's not, not everything is like it's written down. Not everything is, if you say it, you mean it one way. I think people are starting to figure it out, and people are starting to understand, freedom of speech and, freedom of consequences, not freedom of speech. You don't have freedom of consequence. It's going to happen. But I think Dave Chappelle knows he has that platform, and he knows it. He's pretty much uncancelable at this point. And I respected it, and I thought it was very funny. I thought mostly it was very, very funny. And for people to say it's not funny, you just don't like him. I get it. But it's also Christmas time, folks. And we will be talking a little bit about that, too. I have a list of the worst things you could buy people if you're out there last-minute shopping. I might help you, keep you from ruining a relationship. Maybe you're tone deaf when it comes to things like that. Maybe we can help you out. Let's grab the phones right now. Get you involved there, Bone Fam. Hello, you're on the Calta Aftershow. I'm Johnny B. Who are you?
Hi, Johnny B. It's CJ.
Hey, what's up, Mama?
How are you, sweetheart?
I'm good. Good to hear from you. How's your holidays going?
Oh, well, Mom, the whole thing. So, yeah, no.
I got you.
But I just wanted to, and hello, Mr. Beckles. I wanted to tell you,
Oh, he's not here.
First of all, I have a question for you, Johnny, but Mr. Beckles, I could sit and listen to you talk about football all day long.
Damn right, sister. You can. You wet it.
I can. Oh my God!
Come on, buddy.
I hope I get to meet you someday.
You can meet
Johnny,
me right now. What that is? Ian crazy.
Johnny, quick question, sweetie. Have you ever? I know in comedy and everything. Have you ever met Kathleen Madigan?
I have not. I don't think I have. Yeah, but I got mad respect for her. She's an OG.
Oh, you do? Okay. Yeah. Okay, because I saw this special with Bert Kreischer and her for 2 hours.
Wow.
And I love her. I love her. She's my favorite female comedian. And I just thought, hey, maybe Johnny's met her, or but I'm glad you like her.
I've been very blessed that I've met a ton. I mean, hundreds of comics, legends, and up and comers, and everything else. But yeah, I think that one slipped through the cracks. And I'm saying that, and I'll probably get home later and remember when I did meet her, and I'll be like, oh man, I did meet her. I'm just stupid and old. But I do know her work, and yeah, she's very funny.
She is a great woman. She really is funny. And you look fantastic. I know you. I've been listening to you guys, which is great that you guys are doing this. Thank you so much.
It's our pleasure.
I love it. But you look great, baby. So,
thanks.
You look fantastic. I love you guys. Have a great holiday.
You too. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. All that stuff. Happy Kwanzaa. Yeah. Love you. Bye-bye.
Love you guys. Bye.
By the way, Kwanzaa's Friday, guys. All right, I'm not messing around. Some people do celebrate Kwanzaa. I know you think I'm being facetious over here, but light your Kwanzaa log and all your candles. Hello, you're on the Calta Aftershow. I'm Johnny B. Who are you?
Hey, Johnny. How's it going?
I'm good, buddy. Who am I talking to?
Hey, man. I wanted to talk about that documentary a little bit.
Cool.
I'm like about your age, I think. Born and raised, diehard Bucks fan.
Hell yeah.
Got a tat, my one and only tat on my left shoulder with the first XXVII, and then added the additional a few years ago.
Nice.
And I'm with you, man. I broke down in tears several different episodes.
What was your favorite? What was your favorite episode of the 10?
It's mixed. I feel like some of the newer Super Bowl ones, even though there was definitely inside stuff that was enamoring, I just feel like that's kind of been done so much recently. We've seen so many highlights and stuff, and then again, the interviews were incredible. But I kind of liked the first one from the standpoint of I was about that age, that era, first growing into being a football fan, and we were awful, and it just was so refreshing. But what I haven't heard anyone mention, and granted we're biased, we're lifetimers here, but truthfully, do you think how many other teams could do something like that with a history? This has to be one of the most storied histories for a football team. I mean, you're talking about John Gruden, the way he came in under those circumstances, coupled with Tom Brady. Those are probably two of the biggest football personalities in the history of the game. They both were with this team, and just the dynamics to get them here. I mean, and not to mention a lot of the other stuff, but those two things stood out. And I don't know. Again, maybe I'm biased.
No.
What do you think?
I'm glad you said it, because Trent actually he brought that up and said that there's not a lot of teams that have this almost movie-like script just laid out in this 50 years to where there's like these ebbs and flows like that. It's wild to think that somewhere in the midst of all of this roller coaster ride, you have 2 Super Bowl championships. And you also have like these different eras of the team where it looked like they were building a dynasty. And then right when it's like, oh my God, we have this great thing, boom, the carpet gets whipped out from underneath you. And then all of a sudden we suck again. We really suck again. And then it's like, wait a minute, we have a new regime coming in, and all this is happening with basically the same ownership for the last 30-something years. So it's like now you got this, okay, now we have a new era, and then sometimes those eras weren't as good as you wanted them to be. I remember being part of a Bucks fan group, and we thought that Dirk Cutter was going to be the next big deal, and it ended up not being. And then all of a sudden you're like, I guess we're going to suck forever. And you're like, wait a minute, Bruce Arians. Woo, we're going to risk it for the biscuit. And now all of a sudden the pandemic happens. The world's flipped upside down. You go like, oh, my God, the world is over. Wait a minute, we have Tom Brady? Well, I'm sorry, we have Tom Brady? And then everything just kind of turned around, and it just it almost seemed like we were in a fever dream because we all really had fevers. It was COVID. And, so you had all that. But like you said, for lifelong fans like us, it was great. This documentary did something for us that, it gave us the information that we couldn't quite get back then. And you talk about how we got so much information from the 2020 season. That's because there was so much information readily available. We have everything on our phones right now. We have social media, every platform you could think of. We have major sports media. Like before, it was just ESPN. Now we have 100 sports networks all looking for content. So if something happens now, you're getting everything. Where if something happened in 1979, you got what the Tampa Tribune gave you. You got whatever they talked about during Howard Cosell's halftime report or whatever. So you got just a small piece of what was really happening. So this documentary did something for us, guys like ourselves, that we never got. We never got all the information. We never got all this footage we've never seen before. And much like Christmas does for us old farts, it brings you back to your childhood. It gives you that nostalgic feeling. And there's nothing more warm and fuzzy than reliving things and learning things at the same time about the team you love so much. And I think that's what you were trying to get to, right?
You're exactly right. And just like that one clip in the first episode, just seeing some of the clips, non-football related, or Tampa Stadium when it was the playoff against the Eagles, when they actually had like an old, like a local concert hall marquee that said sold out on the old Tampa Stadium sign. That was just,
showing the skyline, showing downtown Tampa with like one building, it was just like, I remember that skyline, dude. I remember it because, I grew up in Seminole Heights. Even to this day, if you're on Florida Avenue, you could see straight down to the downtown skyline all the way from Lutz. And it's to see all of that, it brought me back to my childhood. It's just, you see people burning heaters in old Tampa Stadium. It's like, I remember you could smoke in the stadium. I remember that. Yeah. So they did such a great job of doing that. And I hope Trent Cooper, I hope he wins he's used to winning awards for NFL 360, but I hope he wins it for this, because I really believe this was a passion project for him, and he holds a lot of pride for it.
So and not to kiss your ass, but I will a little bit, because I got about 90% of you and Ian with him. And I'm telling you, you talk about you doing, well, you don't do the best of, you do the after show, but you talk about a best of show. That dynamic was awesome, because you being the lifelong diehard with your questions and passion, and Ian from his perspective of a former player, but also was blown away. It was incredible. That was a great hour, man.
Awesome.
Or I should say 50 minutes or whatever I caught of it.
Thank you so much, man. And I appreciate it. And I am getting some good feedback from different, colleagues in the media that really enjoyed it too. And to me, that's like hitting a home run. So I'm filled with pride right now that we had him on here, and that Ian and I, got some of the questions out that we really wanted to ask him. And he was great. He's been doing so many interviews. He's really good at those now too. So it was awesome, man. I appreciate the feedback,
Merry Christmas
dude.
to you, man.
You too, man.
Meet you someday, because
we need to
right
hang out, buddy. We're basically family.
Dude.
We're old school Tampanians.
Yeah, you got to get the tattoo, and then we'll be brothers that way.
You don't know about my tattoos, buddy. All right. I have a life-size tattoo of Doug Williams on my back.
Yeah, right.
No, he's way too tall. He's way too tall.
Okay.
All right, buddy. Merry Christmas, man. Thanks for calling in.
Take it easy. All right.
Later. There you go. Maybe Reggie Cobb. Maybe. I don't know. Let's go to the phones here for another one. Hey, you're on the Calta Aftershow. Who the hell are you? Hello. Hey, what's up, dude?
Hey, man. How's it going? First time caller.
Good, man. How you doing?
I'm No, I've got good days and bad days battling cancer, but that's not why I'm calling. But
I gotcha.
Reason I'm calling is I just can't watch the documentary right now. I'm just kind of boycotting it. I'm just really pissed off.
What?
But I just the team itself is just killing me. So
I mean, but look,
if
the documentary will help you because it shows these bad seasons and how you overcome them. You know what I mean? Like, we need to feel some pain sometimes. Next season's going to be so much better.
No, I've been feeling it. I've been feeling it for the last 9 weeks. I've been feeling pain.
Me too, buddy.
That's why I was like, man, I'm not watching it. If we make the playoffs, then I'm going to watch it.
No,
or just
buddy.
Get over the pain.
Come on. How long have you been in Tampa?
I've been here since '84.
See, so you know how this
man,
works.
I know,
You were there.
I know.
Who was the coach in '84? Lehman Bennett. I mean, come on, buddy. You know.
I know.
Yeah.
And one of the main reasons I'm calling in today is I gotta suck up to my boy, man. Ian, I just want to tell you how much I love you, my brother. And I've been listening to you for many, many, many years, bro. And every time your show gets canceled, I go into a dark place, bro. I mean, I hate it because I love everything you got to say. I love your insight. And I got to figure out where I can pick you up. I know I heard you got a new podcast, and I just, like all these new shows, man. I can't listen to them, man, because they just don't have Ian Beckles in them, and I really admire the background and the insight to everything. And when you got somebody that's talking about football that's not been there, done that, I just can't follow it, So I wait for those shows to end and I'll kick on Dan or I'll listen to some Rome, but I miss you, brother.
What a sweet, sweet thing to say to Ian Beckles. What a sweet. What do you think about that, Ian?
He's the man.
What do you think about that? Ian, tell this man.
I've been listening
Pour your
to
heart out to him, Ian. Ian, tell him what you really feel about him.
Hey, I love you like men love men, straight men.
You got him all choked up. He can't even talk right now. You got him that choked up. All right. He's waving his hand in front of his face like he smelled a fart, like he's freaking out right now. It's going to be okay. You got him emotional.
He's got a it's going to be okay, a podcast now, don't he? Where can I get you at, Ian?
It's Ian Beckles' Show is the name of the podcast. You can get it on YouTube. You can get it on Spotify. He wants to tell. He can't. He's all choked up over here. Look at that. Come on, buddy. Get it together. You're 350 pounds. You get it together. You big bitch. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Anyway, I can tell he appreciates you, though. He really does. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
I do.
Ian,
I really appreciate it. Ian.
You're okay. He's fine. I got to go to break. This guy's snotting on the desk over here. It's so sad. Thanks, dude. I appreciate the call. There you go. Go Bucks. I still have the heart to tell him that Ian hasn't been here in 40 minutes.
It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone.
There's no way to prepare for the impact an accident makes on your life. That's why we've spent 40 years getting ready for that moment when you need compassion and immediate action. The right doctors, investigators, our team of experienced attorneys, and your free consultation is already in place. So if you've been hurt, remember, the Farah Safety Net is right here to catch you. All you have to do is call Farah & Farah. It's what we built. Tampa.
Get in on the holiday spirit because everyone's on the nice list on Hard Rock Bet. Sign up and place a $5 wager. If it wins, you score $150 in bonus bets on top of your winnings. A winning bet and a boosted bankroll. Now that's a gift worth unwrapping. If you haven't downloaded Hard Rock Bet yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. Simply download or go to the website hardrock.bet and get your bets in now and start winning. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida. Wager terms and conditions apply. If you or somebody you know has a gambling problem, please call 833-PLAY-WISE.
Do you want free internet forever? Yeah, we thought so. That's why Spectrum is giving you just that. Free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines from Spectrum. No internet bills, no taxes, no late fees. Just fast fiber-powered internet. Call 833-901-0178 to find out how. But hurry, This deal won't last forever. Once more, 833-901-0178 or visit spectrum.com/free forever to learn more.
If your plug's burned out or your switch won't flip.
If your power cuts out or when your breaker starts to trip.
For all things electrical, call us today.
And a Bolt electrician will be on the way. A Bolt electrician is on the way. Yep.
From panel upgrades to garage EV chargers.
And fixing broken switches or outlets to installing powerful whole home generators.
Call for a Bolt electrician.
Online at boltelectric.com.
Want a $1,000 weight loss medication for $50? It all starts with Roe's free GLP-1 insurance check. Just upload your insurance card to see if you have coverage, then relax. We fight for you so you can get GLP-1s at the lowest price possible. Did we mention it's free to check? Over 200,000 people have qualified for a $50 copay through Roe. When you go on Roe, you get access to FDA-approved GLP-1s, plus a whole team of providers, specialists, and insurance experts to help you stay on track. That means you get GLP-1s, monthly provider check-ins, unlimited messaging, and coaching. So just relax and go on Roe. Start with your free insurance check at roe.co/health. Half of covered patients have a $50 per month copay or less for medication, plus $145 monthly Roe membership fee. Deductible cost may apply and final cost varies by insurance plan. For safety information about GLP-1 medications, including boxed warning, go to roe.co/safety. RX only.
Sean Kelly, voice of the Gators, to tell you this Christmas at International Diamond Center, everything's possible, everything's affordable. Come celebrate the season with our most popular offer ever. 5 years, 0 interest financing, or up to 40% off. It's your decision. You can get instant savings of 10, 20, 30, up to 40%. Or you can finance that gift and enjoy a super low payment with 0 interest. This year, our showcases are bursting with can't-miss holiday favorites. Sparkling diamond earrings, stunning pendants, brilliant bracelets, and designer rings. From timeless classics to today's most in-demand looks. Also, check out our expanded selection of precious colored gemstone jewelry, as well as our unique Italian-crafted gold jewelry. So come see us at IDC. Let our friendly, non-commissioned experts help you pick the perfect wow gift this holiday. Store hours, locations, and holiday finance details at shopidc.com.
Drive your present home this holiday season during the Kia Season of Tradition sales event at Crown Kia. Check off everything on your list with select new Kia models. 0 down payment, 0% APR, or 0 payments for 3 months. Online at crownkia.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
Santa Claus is coming to Crown.
How about new year, new career? If you're sick and tired of hating your job every single day when you wake up and tighten up those bootstraps or put on your suspenders, it's time for a new life in the world of aviation maintenance with the National Aviation Academy. They're right here in our backyard in beautiful Clearwater, Florida, where you can be certified in just a few months and entering the workforce, and they're going to make that transition from whatever you got going on to the world of aviation maintenance as smooth as can be. Check them out today and make that decision to change your life at naa.edu.
Do you owe $10,000 or more in tax debt? Do not ignore this message. The IRS has more power than any collection agency in America. Often without warning, they can garnish your wages, levy your bank account, place a lien on your home, seize assets like your business, and revoke your passport. Every year, thousands lose their paychecks overnight or have their assets seized because they waited too long. You don't have to face the IRS alone. Call Federated Tax today. We'll connect you with an experienced tax professional who will negotiate with the IRS on your behalf. You may qualify for IRS hardship programs like the Fresh Start Initiative or many other programs that can stop garnishments, stop bank account seizures, reduce or eliminate penalties, and lower your settlement amount. You deserve to maintain your life. Don't let the IRS take it over. Make the call today to Federated Tax, 800-364-6787. The call and consultation are absolutely free. 800-364-6787. 800-364-6787.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Mostly sunny, seasonably warm for today. Another nice one with a high temperature back up to about 80, maybe 81 degrees in a few spots. Mild with some fog late tonight and a low in the lower 60s. And lots of sunshine and warmth for tomorrow again with highs right around that 80-degree mark.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. I don't think I can call them that anymore. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny fucking tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. That's mainly because of Adderall. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and bullshit on his sleigh. And every single mother's child is gonna spy to see if their real dad shows up or just another random guy. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from really old grimy dudes. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Or should I say, Happy Holidays? Or any of the other things that happen around this time of year. I don't want to offend anybody. Let's be inclusive, shall we? Merry Holidays. I know every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. That's ridiculous. They can't. It's against physics. I'm offering the same simple cliche phrase to little greedy kids from one to really old fucking dudes like you. Although it's been said many times in way too many ways, Merry Christmas. I said Merry fucking Christmas to you. Welcome back to Mike Calta After Show. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to you folks. We're live Tuesday, the 23rd. I'm Johnny B. I'm the host. Actually, today makes it almost a full year. Next week. Thank you, everybody who's been listening, supporting me. Very nice of you. Appreciate that. That is a gift for me, just having you fine folks listening every day. It's very nice. Hopefully, I've been entertaining you. I like to believe I am. I want to hear the stresses you're having with the holidays. Maybe I could give you a little therapy. Maybe I can help you out. Are you out there right now trying to find stocking stuffers last second? getting ready to choke somebody out at a Five Below. I want to hear about it. Also, if you'd like to wish somebody a Merry Christmas, do Merry Christmas shout-outs. I like that. Call in. I am by myself today, so you guys are my unofficial co-host. Shout out to all my friends that are listening. I do appreciate you. Shout out to my man Curtis, barbecue assassin over at Cold Beer Barbecue. Love those guys. My barbecue family's the best. They're the best people. Love them. 800-771-1025. Johnny B. Tampa on all social media. Give me a follow. It's free to do that. Appreciate you. Let's go to the phone, shall we? Hello, you're on the Mike Calta Aftershow. I'm Johnny B. You're loud.
Happy holiday.
Hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Grandma, and I just wanted to say, I just heard your song, and oh my gosh, I'm glad I caught it. I got my car loaded up, Grandma's sleigh, but I wanted to get an opinion on, I had got last year cash back at Walmart, $100.
Okay.
And I forgot to take it out, and somebody, by the time I got back, took it. So this year, I had a person take my Donald Trump chia pet head I got for my son, so I'm almost like bah humbug.
This is such a Tampa phone call. I love it. Don't let them get you down. You know?
I'm trying to be happy. When I was singing, you made me tear up a little, and I got my car loaded with tons of presents. Bam! But you made my day just hearing that song. And
well, thank you.
I didn't want to put a bah humbug in there, but I wanted to let everybody know. Watch out for those people. It's just awful. Last year, $1,000, I expected to put it in the Christmas stockings, and it hurt my feelings, and I was bowling.
Well, you know what? You're laughing now, and you got the right attitude. Don't you let those bad people keep you down. I love you, and Merry Christmas.
Yes, thank you for being on the air today. Have a good day.
You're welcome. There you go. Grandma out there with their radio up and their speakerphone and whatever grandmas do. Don't be out there taking advantage of the grandmas. They're out there trying to spread Christmas spirit and joy, buying presents for everybody, and you're out there stealing from them, you jerks. Come on, for a couple days, be a good person. Wow, it's another one. Hello, you're on the Mike Calta Aftershow. How can I help you?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Hey, bud.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to share a funny little story. I got a neat Christmas bonus at the end of this year. Not too bad, $2,500.
Wow, congrats.
Yeah, and now my account is at negative 300. So.
Oh wow! You're waiting for it to go in. You already spent it plus more?
Yeah.
What'd you buy?
A bunch of stuff for other people and nothing for myself. So,
what?
Yeah. I'm starting to not like this holiday at all.
Yeah, what a saint, dude. Yeah, look, there's nothing wrong with buying presents for other people, but you don't need to be negative.
Yeah, I'm turning into the Grinch, but hopefully, it'll all turn around if I get something cool by somebody at the end of this year.
I hope so, dude. Are you married?
No, I got a girlfriend of like 18 years.
Okay, well, maybe she'll give you a little something, if you know what I'm saying. Wank, wank.
Yeah, hopefully it's a side girl. All right.
A side piece? There you go. I want polyamory for Christmas. Very nice, sir. You're a freak, and I love it.
All right, boss.
Later, pal. Merry Christmas. There you go. 800-771-1025. Let's go to the phones. Hello, you're on the Mike Calta Aftershow. I'm Johnny B. How can I help you?
Johnny?
What's up, Mama?
Hey, I just want to say thank you. And to all the boners that work over by you.
Hell yeah. Big,
Merry
fat,
Christmas.
thick ones. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you. You're the best.
Thank you for being there.
Thank you for being you. You're the best. Stay safe out there.
Johnny.
Love you. Bye. Bye. She's the best. Man, it's sad. I only get to see her in person every now and then. You know what I mean? Yeah, every time she calls, it's like a verbal hug. Like she's hugging my eardrums. Man, I want to grab her and just, get over here, Carol. Give her a little nibble on the neck, make it weird. Hello, you're on the Mike Calta Aftershow. How can I help you?
Hi, Johnny. I love the show. Miss you at nights, but I love the daytime show. So
Thanks,
I really
dude.
appreciate you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yep. What's going on with you?
Yeah. Hey, this is Sherman from Sarasota. I wanted to pick up on a quick conversation that you and Ian had yesterday about radio and telling people not to go into it.
Yeah.
Which I completely understand. I'm older than you, but I was in the radio business for like 20 years on air, middle market stuff, never lofty market 18. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
But I made a living out of it, and it was back when radio was different, where I, at 16, went to my local AM radio station and said, I want to be on the radio.
Yeah.
And they said, how about you clean some toilets? And I cleaned toilets there.
Mm-hmm.
And then my first job was putting on the Motor Racing Network on Sunday mornings. And then I got to read a weather, was the first time my voice was handed over the air. And, all of that. And I worked my way into a position of doing talk radio for a couple of decades and having a good time with it and eking out a living at the time. And I always consider myself like a Clear Channel refugee. When they came in and syndicated everything and Voice Track came onto the scene, It ruined opportunities for people to get into radio. And it's too bad because I think it's changed radio.
Yeah, I mean, it has changed a lot, and that's why I hate to discourage anybody's dreams, right? That's not really my my makeup, but I also like to be a realist, and I like to not give somebody false hope, and I let them know, look, if you really want to do radio, you have to know what you're getting into, and it's a very, very, very low percentage of success, and I mean, if you're willing to take the bumps and bruises and, and eat a lot of ramen noodles and a lot of praying that's probably not going to come through, then by all means, keep doing it. But I always recommend, keep up with the times and do a podcast. If anything, you're going to practice. You're going to get yourself comfortable behind a microphone. And you never know. You might just garner an audience that gives you what you're seeking. You're out there.
Right. And
yeah.
And, one other point, too, that I'd like to make that I think is appropriate is how unique CMG is, Cox Media Group, for having an FM talker on our airwaves to entertain us. I mean, FM talkers are rare as it is,
It is, and I tell people all the time, this is the job for me. I couldn't see myself doing radio any other way, because not only is it a talk format on FM, but it's in my hometown where I get to talk to my people. And that's what makes radio unique, is that you're local and you're talking about local things. And you can't get that from a national show. And I think that's what people appreciate when they get in their car. We're talking about Tampa.
Exactly. And it's so unique. So I'm really thankful for you all having the freedom to put on your type of entertainment and let your personalities come through. And really, that only happens because of the big corporate behemoth Cox Media Group says, okay.
Beautiful.
And it's making money, obviously. But, I thank them as well. And it's important to people don't recognize how lucky we are in this market to have a bone programming like we do.
It's true. And, and credit to them for allowing us the freedom to speak our mind. And kind of goes both ways. Us being able to do that is making the company money, making us money. And it all kinds of plays hand in hand. But, it's also not easy to put a group of talented people in the same building with all these different egos and personality traits and things like that. It's a lot, but we make it work, and we're just one big dysfunctional family here on the Bone, and I love it. I love being part of it.
Yeah, exactly. I had a program director, which can be the bad way. I had a program director once said to me, I walked in and I said, hey, I got a nice rating in the rating books. I should get a raise and some accolades for a job well done. And he looked me in the eye. He said, you realize you're just static between the commercials, right? Meaning, what I provide is BS, which is so not true, but it just shows that, he was like a radio salesman turned general manager of a radio station.
Some program directors are
not at CMG.
Some program directors are real dickheads, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, thanks, man. I appreciate the phone call, pal.
Hey, thank you, Johnny.
Merry Christmas. You too, bud. There you go. Hello, you're on the Calta Aftershow. Who are you?
Mike.
What's up, Mike?
Well, I got a couple of ideas for your new parents and even your old parents out there for Christmas for the kids.
Got it.
So I'll start with the older kids first. So when my kids got to be the age where there's no surprises, you know who's bringing the gifts. And so So we would take a trip to a bigger city like Tampa to go to a big mall, and I decided at that point, well, I'm gonna turn the tables on them. So I told them all, hey, here's the budget you have for your Christmas presents. You're gonna go and you're gonna pick out whatever you want for Christmas. That's great. And this way, I don't have to return anything. I don't have to look at the disappointment if I didn't get what I wanted and all that kind of crap. So we did it. We had a great time, and it became a tradition. Now, what I did to also alleviate a lot of the headaches was when we got back in the car after we had all the gifts and we're heading toward home, I said, okay, kids, just so you know, you got to wrap your own presents and put them under the tree because I ain't playing that game no more.
Oh.
And so it turned into be a lot of fun.
There you go.
Now, the other thing that I did, even when the kids were smaller, was filling the stockings. That was done as a family. We go to, like, say, a Walmart, a Target, whatever store, and I would say everybody would pick a name, and you had a time limit.
Fill up
like
somebody else's stocking.
Yeah,
That's
so
awesome.
you had like a half an hour to do it, and you had a budget. And it also has to fit inside the stocking.
That's amazing. See, I would have been the kid that went to the bathroom and just pooped in somebody's stocking, and we're like, that's what you get for being a jag-off.
No, it was a lot more. It was a lot more fun because I remember one year my wife at that time got a pair of ladies' underwear that were like 10 times bigger than what she wore.
Perfect.
And they were like a glow-in-the-dark green or like a tinsel green, I wanted to say. So it was like it was fun to watch Mom have to open up her stocking in front of the kids and be embarrassed.
Very nice. Well, dude, great stories, and I thanks for the call, man. That's awesome, man. Have a good Christmas. Enjoy your big
You
underwear.
too. Merry Christmas.
Later, buddy. There you go. One more before I go to break. Hello, you're on the Mike Calta Aftershow. How can I help you?
Johnny Valrico.
Yeah. What's going on?
What's up? Hey, it's Dave. I'm out here doing my dropping off my client stuff, and I just wanted to say Merry Christmas. You've had a great year this year.
Thanks, man.
I've been listening from a distance. Super excited to hear what you've got coming up this next year, and I'm in the Christmas spirits. Just want to say love you, bro.
Oh,
keep winning because you're doing a good job this year. I see big things coming for you in 26, bro. So
thank you, dude.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Keep Valrico in the middle, baby.
You got it, baby. Merry Christmas. There you go. Dude, I mean, how do I take another call after that?
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. Here's your chance to cash in on the Bone Bonus 2026.
You don't know how much I need this money.
The Bone Bonus returns Monday, January 12th at 8 a.m. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
The Bone Bonus is back. Keep listening for your chances to win. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio.
Ditch the sleigh at Crown Hyundai during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get financing as low as 0%, buy with zero down, or make no payments for a year on over 600 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Tucson SE for just $269 a month. All are backed by owner assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com. With approved credit, 36 months lease, 10K miles a year, $59.99. Do it. Signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee. Expires 1/2/26.
Spend your time with the ones who matter most this holiday season and sell your home with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, there are no open houses, and the best part is there is no stress. Hey, it's JP, and with over 14,000 five-star reviews, trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home without the hassle of putting it up on the market. Find out what your guaranteed offer would be. There is no obligation. Just go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
The Bone listeners, December just got a whole lot better. XTC Adult Supercenter and Planet X are running the easiest promo you'll ever use. Go to xtcsuper.biz/bone, find the Royal Honey UPC, screenshot it, and show it at checkout. That's it. And you get a free Royal Honey packet with your purchase. Just a screenshot and you walk out upgraded. So hit xtcsuper.biz/bone, grab the UPC, and bring it to XTC Supercenter or Planet X. Your free Royal Honey packet is waiting because Santa isn't the only one stuffing stockings this December.
Want $1,000 weight loss medication for $50? It all starts with Ro's free GLP-1 insurance check. Just upload your insurance card to see if you have coverage, then relax. Over 200,000 people have qualified for a $50 copay through Ro. Go to ro.co/health. Half of covered patients have a $50 per month copay or less for medication, plus $145 monthly Ro membership fee. Deductible cost may apply and final cost varies by insurance plan. For safety information about GLP-1 medications, including boxed warning, go to ro.co/safety, RX only.
As winter settles in and nights get longer, shouldn't your sleep get better too? At the Original Mattress Factory, our mattresses are made with comfortable materials and soft, luxurious fabrics, paired with superior support to care for your body and help it to rejuvenate as you sleep. And since we build all our mattresses here in town, you'll spend less than you would elsewhere. Better quality, made locally, for less money. Stop by one of our locations to try them out or learn more at originalmattress.com.
Oh, we're going to be so late for the concert at Tampa Riverwalk. We should be there by now.
I just need to stop for gas real quick. I know a cheap place down Meridian Avenue.
Are you serious? We're going to miss the show because you're driving out of the way for cheaper gas? Just use Upside.
What's Upside?
Upside is great. It's a free app that gets you cash back when you buy gas.
Wait, you mean I can get money back just for buying gas?
Yep, and it really works. I've actually made around $200 this year already. Now pull over so you can download Upside before we miss the concert.
Pulling over? You had me at $200.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back when you buy gas in Tampa. Use promo code RIVER to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first fill-up. Get the Upside app and use promo code RIVER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. That's code RIVER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Offers vary by user and location at participating merchants. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
Are you a business owner or self-employed? Do you owe the IRS $10,000 or more? Pay close attention. Do not ignore this message. The IRS has unmatched power. They can freeze your bank account, garnish your paycheck, seize your assets, and even shut down your business. If you've received a notice or think one is coming, the clock is already ticking. Every day you wait, penalties grow and the problem gets worse. Call Federated Tax today. We'll connect you with an experienced tax professional who will negotiate directly with the IRS on your behalf. You may qualify for IRS hardship programs like the Fresh Start Initiative or many other programs that can stop garnishments, stop bank account seizures, reduce or even eliminate penalties, and lower your settlement amount. The IRS won't wait, and neither should you. Call Federated Tax today. 800-364-6787. The call and consultation are free. That's 800-364-6787. 800-364-6787.
Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Welcome back to my Calta After Show. I am Johnny B. 10:49 in the a.m. Got a few more minutes with you, fine Bone fam. If you're an old school Johnny B Show listener, oh, you bunch of B-holes. You remember that? There's a little nostalgia for you. I believe we got a lot more live radio coming up today, so make sure you stay tuned in. Tomorrow, I believe there will be a lot of replays. It's Christmas Eve. Then Christmas Day on Thursday. Hopefully you guys got everything squared away. You've done all your shopping. You're not stressing out. I mean, you can stress out in a positive way. You know, you're stressing because you want to make sure everything is perfect for the family and everything. That's fine. But don't let it get carried away. It's a happy time, man. I know it's not going to be as cold as I want it to be for Christmas. Oh, I know it's Florida, you know, but we will have some chilly weather for the New Year's. So next week, I'm looking at the weather report right now. We got a nice old blast of cold coming in next Monday. And, looking like lows in the 30s on New Year's Eve. So that's pretty exciting for all you folks out there that want some cool weather to get in that festive feeling. Let's go to the phones, talk to you folks before we get out of here. You're on the Mike Calta Aftershow. Who it is?
Hey, this is Brian.
What's up, Brian? What's going on with you?
Not much. I wanted to say how much I enjoyed the 2 days with you and Ian Beckles on the radio. It was good.
Thanks.
But I kind of have a public service announcement for Bone listeners. It's really disrespectful and degrading to use the term boy when talking to an adult black man. I know you have to take things into context.
Who said that?
But when the listeners were calling up, they're like, "Oh, Ian, you're my boy, the boy, and blah, 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 blah."
My boy is different. My boy is actually a term of endearment. That's a good thing.
I get that, but you have to use the context. You're not shooting basketball, on the court, saying good shot this or good shot that, my boy. It's just you have to realize who you're speaking to, and it just seemed a little disrespectful to hear it so much from these listeners calling in.
You said context, right?
Yes, I did. But to hear all these older white men using the term boy, it just did not seem like they were using it in the right context.
You think that they were trying to offend Ian Beckles?
No, I don't think they are educated enough to know that they were under their breath.
Do you think Ian Beckles was offended by those calls?
No, because he's a upstanding citizen. He is Ian Beckles, and I don't think he's going to pay attention to something like that. But it's always in the back of your head when you hear it so much from somebody. And even as me, being a white man, it just didn't sound right so much coming from the listeners.
You're joking. This is a troll, right?
No, this is serious.
Come on. So you, as a white guy, you were offended. You were offended for Ian Beckles?
No. I did not like I didn't like hearing it.
So as a white guy,
because I know respect. I get respect for other adult men.
I've never thought of saying "you're my boy" is offensive.
Look it up. I'm telling you, do some research. I mean, educate yourself.
I'm very educated.
Should educate themselves.
I'm very educated. I'm very educated, and I don't have to do research.
I'm not saying you're not, but as far as this is concerned, maybe you're not.
Where am I going to research it? Is there a database of offensive words somewhere that I need to go to?
Yes.
Where's that at?
There is.
Where's that at?
It's called slurs.
Okay, it's at slurs.com. I need to go there.
Just Google the term boy, and it will tell you that it is a slur. It's a racist slur.
Well, that's somebody.
All black men.
Boy is not a slur. Boy is a word.
Okay.
It depends on how you use the word.
Yeah, I did, and that's why I said used in context. But hearing all these men say it just didn't seem right.
Well, I can promise you, your life will be much easier if you don't always look at the negatives of everything. And I promise you, and I would put everything I have in my pocket. Okay. None of those guys called in to demean Ian Beckles. People adore Ian Beckles.
As do I.
Okay. Educate yourself. There you go. Jesus Christ, dude. Can you believe that this white guy was so offended by people loving Ian Beckles? Now who sounds racist? Hello, you're on the Mike Calta Aftershow. How can I help you?
Oh, my God. My freaking head hurts after hearing that.
Right? That's a real human being, dude. There's people walking around like that. It's wild.
That is just awful. That's exactly what's wrong with everything. Because leave it to a white guy to be upset for another black man who wasn't even upset to begin with in the first place. And it's one thing if a bunch of African American men or women were calling saying, I don't like it when you call Ian Beckles boy or my boy, but I mean, it's a white guy that's just
my boy is
today,
not offensive. That's my boy.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Jesus
Take
Christ.
care, man. Thank you.
Thanks. Jesus. The phones are completely lit up, and I already know what you're going to say. You know why? Because most of you guys have common sense. And thanks for listening, Brian. I appreciate it, but good Lord, dude. You tell me I need to do my research, I need to be educated, then you don't even tell me where to get educated at. You tell me to Google slurs? Come on, bud. It's Christmas time. It's the holidays. I'm sorry. Is saying Christmas racist? Because if you want to find a way, you'll find a way for it to be. Relax. Everybody loves Ian Beckles. And if somebody said something offensive, he'd let them know. You got live radio coming up next. JP show is up next. Stay tuned to see who's here. It's going to be great. I'm sure it'll be a hodgepodge of very talented people. And then maybe one or two that just got here because they had to. But enjoy the rest of your day. And enjoy your holidays. I'll be back on Friday for more live radio, baby. Including JP Fill-In with my man Dizzy. My boy Dizzy. That's my boy. Tell you right now, that is my boy. Not your boy. That's my boy. All right. Have a great day. Happy holidays. Bye-bye.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Hey, people with a giant skeleton with the Santa Claus hat on. We all know you were just too lazy to take down your Halloween decorations. Happy holidays from your Bone fam. 102.5 The Bone.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin. $5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code HERE25 to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code HERE25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code HERE25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
The MLK Parade Foundation honoring the legacy of Dr. King with the annual Black Tie Gala Thursday, January the 8th at Amateur Works. Entertainment by Grammy Award-winning jazz artist Nathan Mitchell. And the parade with Bethune-Cookman and Edward Waters on Monday, January the 19th. For sponsorship and parade spots, visit MLKJuniorParade.com.
Injured? The system's not built for you. We are. Farah and Farah.
Tampa. If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Open enrollment for health coverage is here, and this year, there are a few changes to the process. Florida Blue is here to help. Whether you're looking to switch, enroll for the first time, or renew your coverage, our Florida Blue agents will guide you every step of the way. Call 1-866-531-8473 to connect with an agent to find the right plan for you. Call us at 1-866-531-8473. Policies have limitations and exclusions.
With your kids out of school for the holidays, you're probably looking for something to do to amuse them and keep them out of your hair and trouble. Pin Chasers, 4 area locations for you. Go to pinchasers.net to find out daily specials where you can save a bunch of money. Download the Pin Chasers app where you can play cool games and keep track of your score. Get them to Pin Chasers, rain or shine. Always a good time, great food, great fun awaits you 4 area locations. Go to pinchasers.net to find out more.
Corona is now the official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we're giving you the chance to score tickets to a game, including VIP pirate ship access, custom Corona Bucks Yeti coolers, and more. Visit coronafootball.com for details. Corona, game day's favorite beer. Flags up, limes in.
Find your path at Hillsborough College. HC offers affordable, flexible options for earning an associate degree or certificate. Our dynamic learning environment offers expert faculty and engaging student life, and our convenient class schedules fit your schedule. Then,